The moment we've all been waiting for, folks, the grand opening of Truth Traveler and Stargazer Planetarium here on the Parkway in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, specifically 2680 Parkway. Across the street from Pirate's Voyage and the island, you can see the Ferris wheel turning there. And next door to Quality Inn Choice Hotels, this is a Schuler Hospitality property. We'll be talking a little bit more about it later. And there's another shot of the front facade. Hello, travelers. I'm Mary. I created this channel so that you could join us as we travel across America, exploring destinations, landmarks, and stories that speak truth to the soul. Whether you're planning a road trip, looking for family-friendly travel tips, or simply seeking inspiration, this channel is for you because we are purposefully traveling through history, faith, and the heart of America. Let the journey begin. Truth Traveler just isn't any old ride. It's actually an experience. As you step into the ticketing area, friendly guests greet you with smiles, ready to help you begin your time travel adventure. You begin going through a hallway. As Genesis 1:1 said, God said, "Let there be light." So you're transitioning into like the area. If you were at an airport and you were watching the different airplanes take off, here you're watching the different pods take off. Those that are ahead of us in line.
Oh, I see.
Now, Pod and Professor will tell us a little bit of history.
Your time capsule on your journey back in time. Sweet biscuits and cake, fantastic. I was about to explain to our travelers how all this came about. But since you're here, maybe you could
give a little history? Sure. Well, as Pod rather loudly announced, I am the inventor and founder of Truth Traveler. All of this and inventing time travel didn't come about quickly or as easily as I would have preferred, but it did come from the challenge of wanting to give everyone a chance to experience the Bible.
Once you leave the professor's office, you are going into the decontamination area before arriving at the pods to begin your ride, your 5D ride.
I'm back. Welcome to the boarding area. Follow our Truth Traveler boarding agents to your assigned capsule, and I'll see you inside.
Hello, welcome to our Truth Traveler flight deck. How is decontamination?
Good, awesome. If you guys want to follow me, we're going to go down to number 4.
Now it's time to buckle up for this 5D motion ride that brings scripture to life. Now listen, folks, if you do not need the seats to move, they will turn that off for you per row. The entire row would be turned off. Using state-of-the-art 360-degree technology, you feel the wind parting the Red Sea, hear the roar of creation, and witness the Tower of Babel with your own eyes. The Truth Traveler helps answer big questions with eternal truth. So as you exit Truth Traveler, you're in the waiting area for Stargazer Planetarium. Restrooms are to the right, as well as water fountains. This planetarium is an awe-inspiring look at the heavens, our galaxy, and all the galaxies. It's a peaceful, comfortable way to sit back and relax and look at the heavens.
Illuminated signs and instructions from our staff. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the...
Now you know the green wire goes on the right and the other wire goes on the left. On the right. Yes. Leave that control panel alone. before we get further out, check. Since blue stars like Almilla are super bright and burn out super fast, there's no way they are billions of years old. Nebulae are some of my favorite objects in the cosmos because they are the most colorful. Nebulae are basically a big cloud of hydrogen and helium gas.
Once you exit Stargazer Planetarium, you will come down the hall, and to the right is the retail section, and to the left is Timeless Treats. You can actually exit the building from Timeless Treats here, or if you pick out retail merchandise, you know, for your best friend, your best friend's best friend, or yourself, you will check out here and then exit to the left. Here at Timeless Treats, they do have some hot treats. They have pretzels, cinnamon twist pretzels, pretzel bites, and then their pretzel dogs, and these are wonderful. Now, if you need something cool and refreshing, they carry Mayfield ice cream here. You can see all the different flavors that they have. To cool down, they have a variety of refreshments here in the case. Now let's talk about the star of the show. They are delicious. This one here, the double chocolate chunk, is my favorite. The cashew travelers are wonderful. My favorite is the pecan travelers. You can never go wrong with Rice Krispie treats dipped in chocolate with sprinkles, and then the chocolate marshmallow. It is wonderful. This fudge is phenomenal. They have several varieties you can choose from. You can also get a sample to make sure that it's the one for you. We're here in the retail space. Lots of ideas, merchandise, themed merchandise. Let's take a look at this awesome tea. Truth Traveler Pigeon Forge in their signature color. Various types of books from AIG, Answers in Genesis, short sleeve, long sleeve, tie-dye, your softball t-shirt. He holds time in his hands. Some more merchandise here. Sweatshirts for when it rains in Pigeon Forge. Keychains, pins, stuffed items like the pod. There's some more merchandise. Look at these cups. This is just so nice. When it comes to plush, they have the pod here. Other animals that you would have found on Noah's Ark, possibly in the Smokies or the Southeast United States. Look at all of this. It's just wonderful. The many moods of pod. So cool. More teas. So many varieties here. You can take your picture here and post it online. Things for the children. Retail checkout. More things for children, including sunglasses. When you're in Pigeon Forge, you need sunglasses. Truth Traveler and Stargazer Planetarium are the creations of Answers in Genesis, who founded Creation Museum and Ark Encounter in Northern Kentucky. If you'd like more information about these Northern Kentucky attractions, click the links that are provided below in the description. Next up, the perfect place to stay in Pigeon Forge on the Parkway. Looking for a clean, comfortable, and affordable stay just steps from the island and the Truth Traveler 5D and Planetarium in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee? Welcome to the Quality Inn on the Parkway, proudly operated by the Schuler Hospitality, where comfort meets convenience and award-winning service. This location is the proud 2024 Choice Hotels Ring of Honor Award winner, recognized for exceptional guest service, satisfaction, and top-tier performance. Let's take a look at this hotel. Let's check out an accessible room. This is a king handicap, total remodel. Look at this nice lounging chair. We've got a soft reading light, new end tables, really nice lamps here. Look at these. They have the easy on and off, several charging ports. Get that there. Plenty of storage. Nice bed here. Again, this is a handicap. Plenty of room for anyone with mobility issues. Nice dresser drawers, landing pad for your luggage. More charging ports. 55-inch mounted TV here. Nice lamp. Look at this tower with all of the amenities. This is very, very nice. Breakfast is included. Hamilton Beach. Coffee, single serve coffee there. Iron and ironing board. We've got the mounted hangers. Nice mirror. Come over here, same setup on the opposite side of the bed. This one has the alarm clock. I failed to mention the streamlined telephone is here, local. Now let's try to get into this bathroom. Look at that, low threshold. So if you have anyone in your party that has accessibility issues, no worries. So we'll go in here. Nice large roll-up sink, handicap accessible with a wheelchair, amenities provided. Very nice mounted. We got, don't know how to pronounce that, hair dryer. We have our mobility issue grab bars, nice ones here. It is a tub shower. They do provide the chair. We've got a mounted storage area. You can also hang your clothes up there. It's a nice curved shower curtain. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is newly renovated Quality Inn. I'm going to tell you right now, it exceeds all expectations of Quality Inns. This really needs to go to the next level. It is definitely a premium hotel here across from the island. The colors, whoever coordinated all of this, it's soft, soothing, comfortable, calming colors. Look at that. They did a great job with everything. I can tell you that I cannot hear any noise outside, and there's construction going on in the building next door. You cannot hear it. I highly recommend this place. As a matter of fact, I have brought my family here in the past, and this is a return trip for me. Good morning. Time for breakfast. Let's check it out. First things first, folks. Gotta check out the coffee. This is the Folgers. It makes it per cup. That's pretty nice. We got everything that accompanies it. Now, if you don't have coffee first thing in the morning, fear not. They've got you covered here with your orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice. Now let's go down, check out some proteins and such. Ooh, I like these. You don't have to remove the whole thing. So we got our eggs and our sausage. Looks delicious. We'll make a plate here in a moment. You know you're in the South when you get biscuit and gravy. Patio here beside the breakfast area and enjoy the morning sunrise. Look at these beautiful flowers. I'm telling you what, they're just gorgeous. Time to check out all the amenities available. The pool is ready. It's very accessible here, as you can see. It goes from 3 feet up to 5 feet, and they have several entry points into the pool. The fountain's not on this morning, but trust me, it is beautiful. I'm telling you what, Schuler Properties, they landscape, everything is beautiful. As you know, I rave about their yellow pansies every time I see them. Indoor pool, outdoor pool, plenty of places to meet and enjoy a cup of coffee early in the morning, afternoon break, evening watching the grandkids. Folks, it's time to make your plans. Get to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee to experience the Truth Traveler 5D virtual reality for yourself. Make plans now to visit. Thank you for joining us at Christian Truth Travelers. We are journeying through history, faith, and the heart of America. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe, like, and share. Safe travels. God bless.